Hello, everybody. Welcome to Scotty Side. Thank you for joining me today. Really appreciate it. Today, I want to talk about universal medical coverage, or Medicare for all, I guess is another way of saying it. We'll be talking about that while the car warms up here. It's a very chilly day here in Portland, Oregon. A whopping 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Anyway, one of the main reasons why I'm starting to kind of drift towards wanting that for Americans, because I didn't used to. I was very, very conservative and didn't like the idea of like a Medicare for all kind of thing. But now that I've thought about it some more and kind of witnessed it a little more personally between like friends and family and stuff, is, man, I don't know if it's just really feasible or good for America anymore. And there's the whole talk about like, well, every other Western country does it and blah blah blah, and it's like, yeah, that's not really a reason to me, especially hearing some of the horror stories where it's like you have to wait forever to get any kind of help. And then also just my own personal thing, it's like, well, I mean, think of how shitty the DMV is, or any kind of other social program that's supposed to help people, the Social Security office, the VA. Oh man, there's just so many people and so many stories about how terrible and like long waits and not getting proper care and things like that. So there's also that side of it for me too, of like, well, we got to take care of this shitty stuff before we can do that. But on the other hand, it's like, you shouldn't, if you get injured some way, say you break a fucking leg, all right, like say your big fucking leg that's on your thigh, I don't know what that's fucking called, but it's a huge bone, okay, let's say you break it somehow. It's like, you shouldn't be immediately like thousands upon thousands, possibly tens of thousands, because I don't know how much it costs when you break your fucking big leg bone or some shit, because like, how long are you gonna be in the hospital? What's the operation gonna cost? How long is that gonna take? Like, how long's the recovery? How long are you gonna be out of work? I mean, I just don't understand how that's a good thing. Like, right now, I actually just paid off my car the other day, so I have no debt. That's fucking cool. But I don't have like much savings. I have insurance through my company, but what if your company doesn't either offer much, or it's some kind of shitty coverage, or all you can get is part-time work, so you can't really even afford medical coverage? Because that shit's expensive. I can't imagine working whatever, like 3 part-time jobs, whatever, not having medical coverage through your company, and then getting injured or hurt, which I guess is the same thing. So that doesn't seem good to me, that where you're just automatically like, well, I owe like $20,000 because I got fucking hurt, and like the mental hardship, the stress for having to deal with that, and man, that just doesn't seem feasible. It doesn't seem good. And then you also hear about like, well, you go into your doctor or whatever, and they want to run a bunch of tests or give you like these medications because they get money from it, which is like ridiculous. That's dumb. But at the same time, it's like, would that even stop if it was all government run? You know, like, you don't know. So, I just think that the pros outweigh the cons going to like a universal healthcare kind of thing. So, there's problems to be sure. Nothing's perfect, but I think overall it would help Americans better than what we got now. So that's just my thoughts on it. Why don't you tell me in the comments below? Like, share, subscribe, all that shit. You know. Yeah. Okay. Thanks a lot, everybody. I love you all. And I hope your health stays well. So you don't get into huge amounts of debt. Alright. Peace out. Talk to y'all later. Peace. Later. Peace. Later. Okay.